What's up, what's up, what's up? This week we're going to talk about podcasts. Mm-hmm. Number one podcast in Africa. And I'm your host, Cheeseburgers. My co-host,
Cuddles.
This is episode number
42.
Number 42. And the title,
The Role of a Step-Parent.
the topic is called
The same thing.
So we talking about the same thing.
Yes.
So this episode is talking about the same thing.
The role of a step-parent.
Oh, role of step-parent. And what I want to say is I want to talk about Donald Trump for a second.
Can you do it last? Can we do Woo Corner last?
Then Woo Corner.
Oh.
It's current events. And this current event.
Go what it is, sir.
Trump was convicted, found guilty, or whatever, of 34 felony charges. And I think he's delusional. And his supporting cast is delusional because they feel like it was conspiracy rigged or whatever. But he got charged with all the counts he was charged with. He did the crimes. He could have been charged with way more. He should have been, but he hasn't. Then he want to blame everybody from Biden to Clinton, and Clinton ain't been in office in decades, a decade or something. Obama ain't been in office in a long time. He blaming everybody but himself. He made a speech back in 2016 when he was going against Hillary. And he said if Hillary was convicted or found guilty of felonies, that it would be something that he was against a felon being in office, holding the president job. But today, it don't apply to him because he's in that same boat as he was saying she was. Yeah, I've been having issues, so bear with me. So I just say, make sure y'all get out here and vote. This is an important election. 2024 has been, it's been one of them years. So you never know what's going to happen because it's something new every time. But we're going to get back to the topic of the role of a step-parent.
Let me tell y'all why I raised the roof, because 2024 for me, okay, is all that.
You still ain't explained.
Why is it all that? Yeah, I should know because I talk about it all the time. Class of 24, I want to say congratulations to all the graduates, whether it's from kindergarten to master degrees, all right? And then my grandson is coming here shortly. Only him and God know, or God knows, and then he'll let him know. but nevertheless, I've been married to him 5 years this year. Okay. 24 is my favorite number, honestly. What else? I'll be 47 this year. And he'll be his business, okay? But all is well for 35. Me. And I'm about to be 47.
You're cool.
Indeed. Nevertheless, all is well for me in 2024. So, the role of a step parent is the topic today. I'll make it short and sweet. Step parents have a responsibility to treat their stepchildren as their own. Plain and simple. That's it. That's all. That's the role of a step parent. That's the bottom line. To treat the children as their own. To be involved, to be hands-on, to be supportive, to be encouraging, to be inspiring, to be motivating. That's it. That's all. Try to get along with, if the other parent is alive and around, try to get along with the other parent. Be respectful to them. They should be respectful to you. It's all gravy. Unfortunately, everybody doesn't have that same relationship. But, and I'm speaking in general. For everybody. Everybody, unfortunately, doesn't have their type of relationship with their stepchildren. For whatever reason. It could be numbers of reasons. The baby mama's silly. The baby daddy's silly. The spouse is silly. Something. But anywho, that's my role on step parenting. Include the child. Treat the child. Respect the child. Regardless of the age. From newborn to 99. Treat them all the same. Love them. The best way you possibly can. Find a way to love them anyway. That's all. That's all for me.
Role step parent. Provide support and guidance to the stepchild.
That's what I said.
Be respectful of the stepchild's relationship with their biological parents. So, you can't step on a biological parent's feet.
Wouldn't dare. Wouldn't dare.
You know what I'm saying? They still got them, if they're in their life. But some instance, they don't be in their life. So, and you take on that big role, and then for some reason they come back, and you be like, dang, whatever. Then you get treated like you nothing. So then you feel kind of slighted because you put your all in it, and you stepped up and took the responsibility. So it's like you be the step parent, you know, like, let's say you know what you're getting into. Even if you're the step parent or you took over as the parent, you know, you know what you're getting into, but you don't, like, I'll say like Shaq. Shaq had his mother married somebody, and he became big and famous. His real parent, his real dad, tried to come back and tried to sue him for money.
What?
Yeah. So that's why he made a song called "My Biological Didn't Bother," because it's like, you wasn't even here for me when I needed big wheels and this and this and this, but now since I'm making millions, I'm your son.
Babe, can I piggyback on that real quick? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it was this man, he went live on Facebook. Or was it a TikTok? I don't know, but he went live and he had raised this lady, this girl up. And she was about to get married, child. And her daddy was around, so he felt like he should have walked her down the aisle. Did you hear this?
I don't know.
He felt like he should walk her down the aisle. Huh? The investment, more than the investment, but the relationship that they had. So he felt that way. He paid for her to go through college, all of that. He paid for that. he was paying for the wedding. Her daddy come. Excuse me. Her daddy walking her down the aisle. That's a slap in the face. That wasn't it. Then, excuse me, y'all. Then it comes to the invitations. So he got his list, his family, his friends. Mind you.
He ain't paid for nothing.
This the stepfather. He paid for everything.
Oh.
He didn't pay for college. He paid for the wedding. And so he got his list out. The invitations went out. So he talking to his people on the phone. Y'all get y'all invite? We ain't getting no invitation. The daddy, her biological daddy people got invited. The mama people got invited. Her friends and her dude. Dude started stopping payments on the checks. You can't treat people no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do people like that. That's crazy.
Was that a movie?
No, that was a man on live. An African American man that was on live, and he was hot. Feelings was hurt.
I seen a movie like that. You know, people be on. I think that somewhere.
And he started stopping payments on the checks.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
People be on them lives and stuff. Be
making up stories.
Yeah.
But what if it was true?
I'm saying they making a story that was already made up. That people.
You said it was a movie though.
It was a movie. It was a story, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But was he black?
I think so.
Yeah. That was just messed up. I just said, oh my goodness, you can't do people like that. I don't know why she felt that in her heart of hearts to have this man that did everything for you, and he did not have to.
Nope.
And as a mother, I felt like I can't make him walk you down the aisle. Maybe we can do halfway or something to make everybody be included.
But what was the daddy at?
I don't know. He probably said, but I just don't remember that. But then he showed up at wedding time, and he wanted to be a part of it. But it was on old boy dime, so have him pay for it.
Yeah, because I think the dude was like, he said, no, I have dude pay for everything.
That's right. His friends not invited, his family not invited.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like when the step parent take over, like the biological ain't even there, and the step parent take over, and then once the child like that situation. And then biological wanna come and take over, like, oh, this my baby, but they want your baby like before this,
right?
They want your baby when she needed or he needed to get the wedding stuff together to do it.
Pay for college, buy school supplies, school clothes, new coats.
Yeah, so that's why I say sometimes. The step parent, and then you hurt the step parent get hurt because especially if they doing extra, like going to work extra, going to do this, and just to help you out, and you're not even their biological, but they treat you like biological, but then you allow your, let's say, whoever he is, or her is, or who she is, because women are like that too. Can't just put it all on men. Just come back in their life when they're in a better situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, when the job is done.
Yeah. After the other person did all the lifting,
right?
You come back because you ain't got to do nothing.
The cars have been bought. Everything is good.
So the other one is like potentially have more practical responsibilities in the household, such as helping with the household chores and assisting with child care. So I guess basically that's kind of, I don't know.
What did I say?
Potentially have more practical responsibilities in the household, which is cool, such as helping with household chores and assisting with child care. But when I say if they biological around, step shouldn't have to.
But what if the biological was not around? So it just depends. It's case by case.
Yeah, because I'm saying biological
Somebody should
around.
be paying for something.
Why should I have to pay for child care for his child? If you know what I'm saying, I don't get that one, because if they around, they still need to do their part in raising their kid.
That's true.
So if it's paying for child care or whatever, however it is, you still got to do your part.
I agree.
Because, if the mom or the dad will put the person on child support, you're going to pay your part.
Mm-hmm.
So just because it's another parent don't mean that you don't got responsibilities or obligations no more. You still got the obligations. Regardless if it's 2 or 3 people, you still got obligations. So that one I don't understand. It's also understand that they are an additional parent, not a replacement parent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was saying. Like, I'm here to help. I'm not here to do your job. I'm here to help you do your job. So if you got a step dad or mom, they're like bonus. That's why I say it's a bonus. That's why she was saying she thinks bonus is different from step. I think it's still the same because it's bonus parent.
I said it's levels though.
Yeah.
Because it's whatever the parent puts in the effort. The step parent, if they put the effort in, then you become a bonus because you become an addition to that child.
But if you're doing the role of step parent, you're a bonus parent. That's what.
That's if you're doing the role.
But that's what we talked about. The
Yeah.
roles of a step parent.
But that, okay, but you
Well,
can,
we talking
yeah,
about
the
the
roles.
roles of
That's
step
right.
parent. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what you're
well,
talking
everybody ain't doing the role, but go ahead.
But what you talking about?
That's what I'm just
If
saying.
you're doing the roles of step parent, you're a bonus parent.
Okay.
Just like they saying, you're an additional parent.
Okay.
You
That's
just
right.
you just not the replacement parent.
You're right.
But some people who lost their parents, you somewhat of a replacement parent in a little bit. You still can't replace their parent, but you're taking you mostly take all the responsibility of their missing spouse if the person not here no more.
Mm-hmm.
So you will be somewhat of a replacement because they don't have that person no more in life. So, well,
Nothing. Go ahead.
what you gotta say about?
Absolutely nothing.
Was you made a gesture?
I just made a noise.
Yeah. What you got? I mean, you got something to say?
No, I don't. I just had to think about that for a minute. Can somebody replace somebody just because they're deceased?
You taking no responsibility. So,
That don't mean you're replaced, though.
so what did you call it then?
You're not replaced. If my mama died, if my daddy died and my mama married you, you're not replacing my daddy. You just doing what you're supposed to do, period. Because just like if he was here, you would still be paying bills, you would still be helping my mama do whatever she needs to do for me. So that's what you're doing, but you're not replacing my dad. You're just the stepdad. And you just a bonus parent because you are an addition too. You just not here, that's all. That's it, that's all. It's the same thing.
So
if you my dad and my mom died and you married somebody else, she's not my mom. She's not replacing her. She's just an addition to what we got going on. That's it.
So you'll call her mom?
Probably. It depends on if we get to build their relationship up for sure. But she's not replacing her. I can call her mom. I call your mama mama.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, we disagree about this because I'm just saying if
somebody can replace somebody.
I mean, I ain't saying all the way replace somebody, but you are that replace. You are that fill in. You are that parent. You're gonna be the person that they probably end up calling dad because some like I say, some kids just say.
I guess that's where you catch me. If you catch me at 5, I'm calling you dad. If I catch you at 15,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just like it's some kids out here who don't know they're biological, and they call their bonus dad or bonus mom or dad because they don't know they're biological. But then if they happen to meet their biological, then
now they going back to Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it shouldn't go back.
But to say, you been my daddy the whole time. You been my mom, you been my mama the whole time.
But I'm just saying, but that's how it is because if you because like I say, if that's all you knew, you are replacing that person.
If that's all you knew, yeah.
But also, if you was young, like if your parent died at 6 or something, you were 6.
I don't remember him.
And then you can remember him, but you gon' not remember him as if this other person stepped in and did everything. that you're gonna call that person that person.
Mr. Johnson.
Only way you will be able to remember it is if your other parent keep you remember.
For sure.
And saying, you know, this is your, just like my favorite song, Eddie Irie, my favorite, one of my favorite artists. She got a song called "Good Man." That she always said, if the sun goes up, if I ain't at home, be strong and tell the kids about me. You know what I'm saying? Just tell the kids about me. But the kid, I guess she was crying. At one point, she was crying in the song. Well, she was, you know, crying on the set. And then the kid was like, "What's wrong, Mom? Who is that?" And basically, you know, that was your dad. You know what I'm saying? And the kid really don't know unless the parent let them know. Because after a lot of people who pass away, people don't keep up their memory. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, they passed. You might keep it up for maybe a year or two. But if you got kids, you're gonna keep on saying, "Oh, your daddy's birthday today," or you know what I'm saying, "We go see your daddy today." It's the parent who got to do that to keep the kid going. So when the kid get old enough, they can go do it on their own. But if you ain't keeping that other parent alive, the kid ain't gonna. The other person gonna be a replacement, and that's what I'm saying. It's a replacement. It depends on the situation. But I feel like if the parent is no longer here, the other parent is like the replacement because they gonna treat. Well, it depends on the other person, but they should treat them like that's their child. So you still have that daddy, whatever. Even though your dad watching over you or mom watching over you, you still have that mom or dad right there that can still do the stuff that your mom or dad could have did for you. So that's what I was saying about that one. But also be disciplined in meeting certain emotional needs outside of the step-parent, step-child relationship. Meet certain emotional needs outside of step-parent, step-child relationship. So what would that be like? Because if your stepchild, like crying or something, is that going outside the needs? If you talking to them, that's still the role of a step-parent, right?
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they in trouble, if they have a problem,
yeah,
they should be able to come to you and talk to you about
that. If you the
that.
step-parent, you still that I don't understand that part. You know,
they got an example.
No, ain't no examples. But I don't understand that because if you are a step-parent and your stepchild, crying or upset about something, and they want to talk to you, I don't think that's going outside of step-parent. I think that's just being a step-parent. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That part I don't understand, but that was just roles, 5 roles of being a step-parent. Yeah, my voice is messed up, so y'all gotta bear with me. It's trying to get better though. But I don't. You don't get that either, do you?
Can you go back up? Let me see it for myself. Which one?
Right there.
Be disciplined in meeting certain emotional needs outside of being a step-parent, a step-child's relationship. Be disciplined. It's kind of like what a parent would be like. Consistent in being there.
Yeah, I don't.
Mentally being there, emotionally connecting with. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't understand that one. So that's something that's we don't understand. Because I think anything emotional or whatever, it's nothing outside of being a step parent. Unless because you ain't trying to be their friend. You know, you gonna be their parent regardless. And then they got should never do. They got things step parents should never do. Like your step parent, you shouldn't try to take the other parent's place. But like if it's like a divorce or something, you should. I seen the movie. The dude was with the girl. The dude, the daddy was still in the baby's life. But the dude, since he was with the mama now, he told the girl, "You need to call me daddy." And she was like, "Why would I call you daddy? I got my daddy." He said, "When you live in this house, I'm your daddy." That's a no. Because long as the daddy, and her daddy was taking care of her. So long as the daddy doing his job or whatever, you ain't got no right to do no stuff like that. Unless the daddy give you, you should adopt a baby. Because, you know, some step parents adopt kids too. So, look into that. So, it say physically punishing your step kids.
You said whooping them.
It's something you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Unless y'all already had that conversation that you can discipline the kids that way, right?
They say you're crossing the line. Say you never discipline your step kids. That's for the real parent.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and the way they be acting, child, you put them on to anyway.
yes.
I seen so many episodes where the baby mama that went over to the house and said, "You done did it, don't touch my kid," and even in real life.
And then it says assume a position of authority. Mm-hmm. Saying something like teenagers will often rebuff a step parent attempt at automatic authority. And what that means is that because you feel like you've grown or you feel like you're that step parent that you automatically authority instead of, you know, trying to build authority. You know what I'm saying? You just automatically say, "I'm God."
Dang.
And you gonna do what I say.
You the law.
Yeah. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Interfere with co-parent discussions. So if you with someone, just say I'm with someone and I'm married, and then my ex-girlfriend or ex-wife or baby mama or whatever you want to call it, we discussing stuff. But then if my wife be like, "Don't let her this, she interfering with co-parent discussions." If we trying to figure out some things, they say it can be tempting to weigh in on parent discussion between your partner and their ex, but don't. Saying like the ex didn't agree to the co-parent with you and will likely feel ganged up on. So it'll be like, yeah, me and her, she behind me like, "Yeah, you need to do this." I'm saying the same thing. That's gonna probably make her hold a grudge.
Who?
The other parent. Because it's saying like we feel like we ganging up on her. So, so yeah, then it's especially if a person is still holding on to anger or hurt from a divorce.
Or a breakup.
It can cause a world of pain for you and your spouse. So try to avoid that. Yeah. That's another one. Then interfere with conflict between the kids and their parents. That's a big one too. Because you can have the best intentions, you know, but you can't interfere with how they discipline them or whatever. They got a conflict. Let them work it out. Unless you know that step parent, like, is they cherish that step parent better than they cherish their other family, the other parent.
So you telling me you the step parent? No, I don't think. That's like hypothetically speaking. If your daughter was trying, she's a teenager, she acting out, she wilding, and she trying to come at you or she talking to you crazy, I'm supposed to just sit there and be quiet and not say nothing at all? And even come from a place of love, like, hey, let's just calm down. You know, not like on a rah-rah, but dang, you're not supposed to say nothing at all.
It's just like, I think I understand, because it's just like if your best friend or your sister or something, or something, is fighting her boyfriend, and you step,
I'm supposed to just sit. I'm supposed to just sit.
Hold on. And you step in, you hurt their boyfriend. Then they're back together the next day.
I don't even have no upper body strength. I ain't hurt nobody.
Then both of them, then she resents you because you hurt her.
What?
boyfriend.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess
Yeah.
I was just trying to.
So that's why I
help
think,
you out, because maybe if she did her voice a reason,
but
she would calm down. Like, you shouldn't have said. So you'd be mad, like, you shouldn't have said that to her.
But see, that's why I like when, like, that's another thing. Like when somebody sees, just say your best friend or something, see like your boyfriend or something cheating. It's hard to not tell the person. But at the same time, you want to tell that person. But a lot of times, when you go out and tell that person stay with that person, and now the boyfriend or the girlfriend hates you, and then your friend don't like you as much.
What?
Yeah, so I understand that. At some point, you need to, you could sit back. I mean, you could probably talk to the other parent, but the conflict with the kids and all this stuff, if they having a conflict, you just sit back, because,
Okay.
you just have to sit back.
Okay, respect.
Actively counter the other parent's wishes.
What's that? I don't want her to have a car at 16, and then you gonna get her a car at 16? What is that?
No, if you don't want to have a car, I'm supposed to be behind you, I guess. I counter.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh, okay. I'm saying like the co-parent. I thought like it. That the mama said, don't get him a car at 16. Then I ran out and got him a car at 16. Like, I thought that's what they were saying. I thought this is do not actively counter.
It's saying like if you feel like the other parent's rules are not good, it's usually best to keep them to yourself.
Oh.
So if I feel you doing something wrong,
yeah,
it actually
drink your own water.
Yeah,
stay on your lane. Yeah.
So it won't have conflict with. Because I be like that a lot. I try to avoid conflict.
Okay, go on. Let's see it.
No, so I understand though. Bad mouth the ex. So just say
to the kid?
Yeah.
Or to the parent? Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah, of course. Of course not. I wouldn't badmouth nobody anyway, but this says things not to do as a step parent, so am I not talking bad about my ex to you, or you're not talking bad about your ex to them, or we're not talking to the kids?
I guess I mean, don't sit up and say your mom ain't.
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely.
Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your daddy didn't want you, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't do no stuff
No,
like that.
not at all.
So you don't badmouth.
Yeah, the other person, of course.
Yeah. sometimes it's hard to not bad mouth, especially when you like take care of the person, and you know, like he wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I think you'll like this one.
Mm-hmm.
As a step parent,
Mm-hmm.
is something you shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure your partner to put you first.
This your step parent?
No, it's your spouse. You a step parent, so.
Oh, so I'm telling you not to put your kids before me.
Children often worry that their parents' love for a new partner will mean less for love for them.
No.
This fear may cause children to behave with anger and resentment that just seem unjustified.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
If a step parent don't understand the need for the children to have a deeply connected bond to their parent, problems in the family and between partners can arise.
I totally agree with that.
So,
don't pressure your partner.
yeah, don't pressure.
Don't pressure. But biblically speaking,
yeah,
that's all I'm saying. All right.
But don't pressure them.
No, not at all.
You know,
they should want to. I mean, yeah.
If they want to do what they do,
and that's why
do
you
that.
have conversations with your kids and spend time with your kids so they'll know what's what. But yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Play favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Play favorites. In a blended family, where you both bring kids in a relationship, it can be difficult not to play favorites with your own kids.
Mm-hmm.
This might happen not just with the step parents, but also with the step parents' extended family. So avoid situations where your child may get a expensive gift from you and your child's grandparent.
What? What is that? Their birthday, or are we talking Christmas, or just because?
Maybe just because. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, how maybe I missed the drippy be going and get stuff.
That's your kids though. My kids don't curse, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I say. It's different, but that's kind of, as they say, when you bring blended family.
Yeah, I have to be out in the corner if my kids had a problem.
Yeah, blended family. But if I be trying and
yeah, I know. No, I'm just saying. I just feel like, because they still got their dad too, so
yeah.
I just feel like, but if he couldn't and you couldn't, then I mean, I gotta get it over to local Amazon or something.
Yeah.
After the 7-Eleven and make coffee. I don't know, but we'll get it done. But yeah,
But yeah, that's just some things what not to do.
yeah, for sure. What not
But
to do, I guess. Who
like I
pays
said,
that?
it's a lot of people who are step parents, or bonus parents.
Yeah.
You could call it either way.
Yeah.
So some people, them just parents, but if you just marry the mom or you marry the dad,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't a bonus because you ain't even, they ain't benefiting from nothing. You know what I'm saying? You taking. So anywho,
I'll give a shout out to my step parents. They were pretty awesome in the bed. She is still pretty awesome, and then my stepdaddies were pretty awesome as well. I'm grateful for them and the relationships that we have and we had.
yeah, I got a lot of bonus moms. I don't even got no bonus dads though.
Mama didn't want to be bothered.
She was bothered once. But me and him ended up being more of brothers, not brothers, but
She was at work.
like,
Best friends?
I'm gonna say best friend, but we was friends, like friends. Like,
Okay.
you know, it wasn't like a father and son thing. It was like a brother or big cousin type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's, yeah, it was. That's me and him had that kind of relationship after.
So he was just cool.
After the fact.
Yeah.
When they weren't married no more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
we just keep touching all type of stuff. So yeah, but like I say, I got bonus moms. I got moms, just moms of
just mother figures.
yeah. And I'm saying like a lot of my baby mama moms, you know, will calling me still, calling me son and stuff like that.
Because I had history relationship.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of bonus moms. So yeah, and I'm appreciate it.
My bonus mama loved me so much. When she was getting ready to leave my daddy, she called me and was like, I want to see her. I was 30 something. I know I still look a little younger than that, but
No,
I was 30 something and she called me. I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, you still gonna be my baby. So the love is just runs deep.
yeah.
And my kids are most definitely her grandchildren. So
Yeah.
and that's how my stepfather was too. He they just accepting and just my parents did good in force picking spouses. I ain't saying it was perfect at the beginning, but it's all good.
Yeah. Anywho, we want you to like, comment, subscribe
Hold on.
we're gonna talk about the podcast, episode number 42.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go like, comment, subscribe. Go check out King Woo Summer, King Woo RJ Smooth Summer, King Woo RJ Smooth Last Call. We got plenty of other songs. You got Desmond Payne still out there. Her new single coming soon. RJ Smooth got singles out. Go make sure you go get the book, Finding My Clark, and Midnight Rise. Hopefully it'll be a Tubi movie soon.
All right.
I'm working trying to get somebody to make it a Tubi movie. Who you giving your flowers to?
I want to give my flowers to my nephew, Curtis. His birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Curtis. My sister told me that he said I was famous because I'm on YouTube. But I thought that was the funniest thing. Like, what? But nevertheless, I love my nephew. He is super smart and one of the greatest big brothers ever. And I call him Bishop because he loves the Lord, and he'll be 9 tomorrow. Time be rolling. And so, yeah, happy birthday, Curdy. Auntie loves you, and hopefully I'll see you soon. We have to figure it out. That's it, that's all.
That's it, that's all.
That's it. That's all for my Curdy Wordy.
Well, I'm going to do this.
Do it.
I'm going to give my flowers to my cousin, Tracy.
Oh, wow.
She she lost her son years ago, and she just lost her husband. And I'll give her flowers because she fought. You know, she didn't give up on her son. You know what I'm saying? She was there for him. And then for her husband, she didn't give up on him. You know, even though, you know, he out here doing this, or not at home, she got to the point that she got to come home. So, you know, so she never gave up on him. So I guess, you know, that's what marriage is. You regardless to the fact, you never give up on your spouse, and she never gave up on her spouse. So I'm gonna give my cousin Tracy her flowers.
Hey.
Like I said, you know, she just lost her husband, and you know that she just all she had was her husband. She had her son, her husband. She lost her son, and she lost her husband. So I'm gonna give her flowers. Yeah. And we gonna talk about podcast. I'm gonna say that again. Want you like, comment, subscribe.
They probably didn't hear you the first time, no way.
Yeah, because I know you probably say his voice low. That's that sexy voice. Anywho, you got anything else to say?
Till next time.
Don't forget to go out here and vote, man.
When is that, in November?
Yeah. Research. Do your research. Don't just vote for the president. Vote for the congressmen, the senators, all of them. All of them is key. The president can't do it by himself. Congressmen and all them, or, the ones who can stop him from doing some stuff. So, get out here and vote, man. Like I say, don't drink that Kool-Aid that Trump is pouring for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's a metaphor for what? His words.
Yeah, don't listen
but
to
can he really run now?
Yes, he's running. He's the candidate for the Republicans.
I thought he was being sentenced the other day.
And the dude don't have no care in the world. Cause you got a gag order and you going off on the judge and everything, man. It's like, they need to make an example of him. You know what I'm saying? Because if this dude can talk to judges and all this stuff and give a care about law, what do you think he's gonna do with this country, man? And then this is last time he can be president too.
Well, how old is he?
I don't know, like 80 or something.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying he won.
No, I'm just saying you only get to run twice.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, okay.
So just imagine what he's going to try to do because he can't get back in there.
And so Biden automatically in.
No, they probably have to give make another person be.
No, okay, real quick, just educate me. So they've already done it. So he running now. Is other Republicans running too against him?
No, they all he the nominee.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you can tell I don't follow politics. And so Biden is still running too. So they going back together.
Nominee.
Oh, okay.
Biden the nominee. Yeah.
So they both running. That's who we got to vote for: Trump or Biden.
They like the Super Bowl. Like who gonna win? 49ers or the Broncos? No, I'm just saying it's just them two.
Quarterback, so that wouldn't even
just them two. And I'm curious to know what would happen if they convict Trump. I wonder what would happen. What would because that probably be, and he probably like that.
He'll be running. If he were to win, he would still be able to be a candidate for the presidency, and then he'll be running the president. He won't be in the White House. He'll be in the White Jail.
Yeah, and running like a mob.
And all the other countries will be just like
laughing at us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's why I say you can't put Trump in office because you're making a mockery out of our justice system. I mean, I ain't got nothing against Trump. I liked him on The Apprentice and stuff until he came and became president and all this stuff. Yeah, I like Trump, because he was funny. But it ain't funny.
Getting fired?
Yeah, it was funny. That was funny. Okay. But he brought that to reality. He treated his people like that. So
that's who he was.
Yeah. So I wouldn't vote for him. You know what I'm saying? Just like one of the football players. I ain't vote for you, Kanye West. I wouldn't vote for Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's not no race or nothing like that. It's just like I look at the character, I see what they doing, and that's how I vote. I might be a loyal 49er fan, but I don't know Biden like that.
Oh, see, if the person's character and integrities are on the Republican side, you would vote for them.
Yeah, because I used to like Ronald Reagan.
Oh, you've been around a long time.
He was a Republican.
And who was before Ronald?
I think Nixon or somebody.
Okay, yeah.
But Ronald Reagan was a Republican. I liked him. He was in movies and stuff. So, it's just integrity. I kind of liked Bush a little bit. Just a tad bit because he was funny.
Because they have a sense of humor.
Yeah, he was funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, so it's cool with me, but I just know, I don't think I voted. I wouldn't vote for. I ain't vote for Bush. But
I probably wasn't even old enough to vote for Bush. But okay.
But we ain't talking about that great granddaddy.
It was only his daddy.
Nah, but
Which Bush you talking about?
his great.
The daddy Bush or his son Bush?
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
The daddy, he only went for one term because Clinton beat him.
Oh, okay.
Or was it Obama beat him? No, Clinton beat him. And then the other, yeah. Okay. Anywho, we're gonna talk about podcasts. Why don't you go like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to give your people their flowers because you never know when they we gonna start.
I was in a little singer.
What was I saying?
Give everybody their flowers.
Don't forget to give your people their flowers.
Especially your step parents.
Yeah, give your step parents their flowers. Tell them you appreciate them.
For sure.
Because especially the ones that's still around, you know what I'm saying? Like you was around, that you married off, and your step parents are still there. Give them their flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? They been there for you, thick and thin.
For sure.
Give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? You got friends out here, give them their flowers, family, relatives, anything. Just give everybody their flowers, man, because we never know. We never know. Time of day. So.
Okay.
So, I be trying to say, but it ain't working. Like when I say, we gonna see you at the end of the roll that boys and men.
Yeah.
She don't like that. So what you want to say?
What? I don't even know what you said, but we gonna see him at the end of the row about like Boys to Men said. So till next time. Oh, it's movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gonna see you at the end of the roll like boys to men.
Mm-hmm.
The remix.
No remixing it.
With boys and men.
Boys to Men.
And Jacquees.
Baby. Oh, Lord.